Let's move on to our instant words. I passed out your copy of your instant words and phrases to you. Now let's review that a phrase is a group of words that has meaning, but it does not express a complete thought. All right, so it's either missing part of your subject, which is the who of the sentence, or it's missing the predicate, which is the what of the sentence. So let's look at number one. Repeat after me. Use an. Let's read the rest of the phrases together. How do. There, she. If, there. Which she was. Do each use. Which she will do. Their word. How we each. If there is. All right, now we're going to go over the sentences on the bottom. The sentence is a complete thought. So our sentence has a subject, or the who, and a predicate, the what of a sentence. And sentences start with a what? A capital letter. And sentences end with some form of punctuation, a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. So let's read these sentences. Echo the first one after me. Which one will do? Let's read the rest together. Number two, how had she said that? Number three, which one is their word? Number four, do they use each one? Number five, she can if you can. And what did we just do when we reached that comma? We paused, correct. Number six, together, how do you do? 7, she had it there. 8, we all said that word. 9, which one do you have? 10, I do not use one. Okay, now we're going to practice our sentences. Our instant words we're going to use, we're going to circle, and I'm going to come back and use this blank screen. So the instant words that we're going to circle today are going to be of, the, from, were, to, you, and for. And the coding that we're going to be using today, a vowel in an closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long, code it with a macron. We have a in running speech says code it with a tittle. We have a voiced S, draw a line through it. When we are coding our vowels and consonants, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, we split between the consonants. C followed by A, O, or U, code it with a K back. Underline trigraph TCH and mark out the T. You're going to box suffix ing. You're going to underline digraph OO, and it's coded with a macron. We're going to box suffix S, double consonant, mark one out, underline digraph CH. We're going to underline digraph OO, or short digraph OO. And then A after W says ah, code it with a diaresis. All right, let's take a look at sentence number 1. I'm going to write it up here on the board. He has a napkin in his lap. Notice that it's a sentence, so it starts with a capital letter and it ends with a period. So let's look at he. The word he, we have a vowel in an open accented syllable is long, coded with a macron. He has a vowel in a closed syllable is short, coded with a brief, z, voiced S, mark it out. A in running speech says coded with a tittle. Napkin. We have a 2-syllable word here. We don't have any suffixes. We don't have any of our letter clusters. Let's identify the vowels and the consonants. So we have our vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern. And we know that we split the syllable between the consonants. Now let's determine which one is accented. Napkin, it's nap, so we're gonna accent this consonant. Now let's code it. We have A in closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. A vowel in closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. Napkin. We have a vowel and a closed syllable short, code it with a brief. His, a vowel and a closed syllable short, code it with a brief. Voiced S, put a line through it. And lap, a vowel and closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. Let's do number 3. Take a look at number 3. I'm going to erase this. And number 3 is the bandit. The bandit ran from the cop. The bandit ran from the cop. So, an instant word, the, circle it. Let me change my color here. Bandit is a double syllable word. Let's identify our vowel. Consonant, consonant, vowel. We're going to split that. Bandit. This consonant is accented. I'm going to add my accent mark on the first consonant, or on the first syllable rather. A vowel and closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. The bandit ran. We have a vowel and closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. From, a vowel and closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. The, circle it. Cop. We have a vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief, and K before A, O, or U, code it with a K back. Okay, everybody have that on your paper? Let's do one more together. Let's do number 8. Did the impact of the crash dent the Jeep? Did the impact of the crash dent the Jeep? Question mark. Okay, let's start with did. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. Change my color. The, circle it. Impact. We have a double syllable word, so let's identify our vowels and our consonants. So the pattern is vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Split it between the consonants. Impact. Impact. Which syllable is accented? Correct. M. So we're going to put an accent line. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, coded with a brief. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, coded with a brief. Of, circle it. The, circle it. Crash. We have a vowel and a closed syllable is short, coded with a brief. Dent. A vowel and closed syllable is short, coded with a brief. The, circle it. And I have a double, or I have a digraph EE, which I did not have on our list. We have digraph EE. Jeep. So how would we code Jeep? E. It's saying its name. We code it with a macron. Okay. So remember when we're doing our coding for double or a multi-syllabic word, we have to identify our pattern, split between the consonants, identify our accent, and then code it.